It's really not something I've ever said I have a dream to coach college football or junior college football. I mean, I just told my wife a year ago, you know, we'll be in Hurley until my baby boy graduates. Well, it just shows you, as a man, you can have a plan, but if God's got a greater plan, you're fixing to move. And that's the best way I can describe this, you know. I kind of had my 10-year plan, but God's 10-year plan is clearly far greater than mine was. To do so much and be a part of such greatness for 7 years. It was incredible being a part of turning that program around and elevating it to championship status. But as a competitor, you know, you're almost, without realizing it, you create an inner desire for maybe a new challenge. So whenever this was presented on a much greater level, because junior college is, you know, it's a step up, but football is still football, it was an opportunity to try to do the same things at a higher level, to try to turn a program around that once was proud and see if we can elevate it back to where it once was.
Leaving that all behind, what's that been like, and how hard was that decision to make?
You know, I grew up in Pearl River County, so this was all I knew. Went to the same school, Pearl River Central, lived in the same house, everything was the same. I lived in the comfort zone bubble my whole life. So, man, there were, you know, moving to Hurley and being there 7 years, that became home. That was all my kids know. The emotional attachment is to the community, but it's also to those kids who were a part of what we were a part of for 7 years. You know, when you work so hard at something, doesn't matter what the profession, whether you work at Chevron and you're an engineer, or whether you work at the power plant, whatever, when you're attached to a profession and you put your heart and soul into it, and it's something that's so much greater than you, and you get to be a part of watching it grow into something that people always said that couldn't be done, and you got to be a part in helping and watch these kids do something that people said couldn't. I'll be attached to that place the rest of my life.
What was the main thing that you learned about being a coach?
Wow, the main thing that I learned. You know, if that kid you're coaching, okay, because I can be a little animated, you know, and look like I'm cray-cray sometimes, but it's out of love. If that kid knows you love them, if they know you love them, then they will respond when you're pushing them. If they don't know you love them, they're not going to respond. Well, if they don't respond to you pushing them, you can't help them be something they didn't know they could be. Because the whole goal as a coach is to help the kid get from here to here. That's why you coach, is to close that gap. If not, then why are you coaching? You know, people talk all the time, you know, Jimmy's and Joe's. Yeah, you do have to get great players, but you still have to coach them. So the goal is to get kids in here and then help them continue to grow to be something even more, and then watch them go on and play somewhere else 2 more years and keep doing great.